Oh, look, Sherlock and Donny. It appears our friend Dr. Mortimer left his walking stick here.
Well, Watson, what do you make of it?
Well, as far as I can tell, Dr. Mortimer was a very well-respected, well-esteemed medical professor.
Interesting.
It's also very probable that he is a country practitioner who has done a lot of walking.
Why so?
Even though this stick is very original, it appears like it's been used quite heavily over the past couple months.
Perfectly sound.
It also appears that Dr. Mortensen has had surgical, assistance recently.
Wow, Watson, that was really interesting. But it was completely wrong. First off, Dr. Mortimer is a girl. She drives a 2010 Mustang. That's not even her stick, she drives. And lastly, she graduated from the prestigious ITT Technical Institute of Technology. You got a lot of learning to do, young whippersnapper.
Dr. Mortimer, come in.
Hello, Dr. Watson. Well, Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, I don't know if you are familiar with the curse on the Baskerville family at all. Have you ever heard of this? No? Well, let me tell you the story then. It's a really sad tale. You see, an ancestor of the Baskervilles had his eye on this girl a couple farms over. You know how it is. And she wasn't into it. She wasn't feeling it. So he kidnapped her and he locked her in a tower while him and his bros just partied downstairs. And she escaped. She climbed out down the tower and was running across the moor to get away from him. But then he realized she escaped, and he said that he would commit his life to evil if only he could catch her. And so he got up a hunt with 13 of his closest friends, counting him, so lucky number 13. Come on, like really? Amateur mistake. But then they start chasing him down, and they eventually come upon this man, and Baskerville at this point has gotten really far ahead of everyone else, so nobody really knows what's happening. And eventually they convince the man to tell them, and he said, well, I saw him ride past on this horse, but there was this giant hound from hell behind him. Of course, all the guys, like, they don't really believe it. They think this old man, he's crazy. And then they catch up and they come upon this terrible scene. And Baskerville's horse is just there by itself, foaming at the mouth, really, really scared about something. Baskerville's body is lying on the ground, and so is the body of the fair maiden that he had hoped to marry. And the worst part, though, is there was this giant hound just over the scene, and then as his 12 friends watched, the hound just ripped out Baskerville's throat. Just really gruesome. But ever since then,
Just like that?
Just like that. You know, those hounds from hell, they're just so unpredictable. But ever since then, the whole Baskerville family has had this terrible curse on them. This hound has just been dogging them, you know?
What's that have to do with May?
Mr. Holmes, it has everything to do with you. Baskerville Sr. has been killed by this hound, and Baskerville Jr. is the only remaining member of the Baskerville line. Now, I'm a man of science. I don't believe in a hound from hell. I need you and your powers of deduction to find out what's really happening on the moor.
You're a man? We will take the case. Watson, go investigate.
Fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Baskerville Jr.
Mr. Watson. What a lovely day outside today.
It is cooled off since the storm last week. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Dr. Watson, are you excited to see the moor?
I'm extremely excited to see the moor.
I've heard it's lovely this time of year. Is that true, Baskerville Jr.?
It is very lovely. Nice place here. You realize over here, we've been here for ages. My uncle used to Work on this land a lot. The flowers, the bugs. Agreed.
Baskerville Jr., I would love to meet some of your employees so that I can interview them, just ask them a few questions.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Right this way. All right, thank you.
Come in. Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. Oh, that's quite a comfy chair.
They are very comfy. So, I just want to ask you a couple questions. Nothing too extreme.
All right, sounds fair.
First off, what's your name?
I'm Ken Witherspoon.
All right. What do you do here?
I'm the groundskeeper here.
Do you like groundskeeping?
I do. I like groundskeeping. I like keeping the grounds. Yeah, keep them fresh.
And so, one last question for you.
Okay.
What do you know about the curse here?
Oh, the curse? You mean of the hellhound, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's some scary stuff, man. You don't want to mess with that. I mean, I hear he goes after just anything and everything. He doesn't back down from nothing, man. He's
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Have you witnessed him attacking someone by chance?
I have not, man, but I heard it's some scary stuff.
Scary stuff. Okay. All right, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Witherspoon.
Thank you.
All right. You have a good day.
You as well, sir. You as well.
Come in. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Have a seat. Just have a few questions to ask you about just simple questions, nothing too difficult. First off,
Okay.
what's your name?
I'm Trudy. Trudy Smith.
Trudy Smith. Nice to meet you, Trudy.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I didn't catch your name.
I am Dr. Watson.
Oh, Dr. Watson. A doctor.
I am a doctor.
Ooh.
All right. Anyway, so what's your job here?
I am a lady of the night here.
A lady of the
If
night.
you know what I'm saying.
I think I do understand what you're saying. So, have you heard anything about the hellhound? The curse here.
I don't know a curse about a hellhound, but I do know that there is a convict on the loose.
There's a convict.
There's a convict on the grounds, yes. I'm not sure who he is, where he is, or what's going to happen next.
Interesting. Well, do you know this guy's name by chance?
I did not catch his name, sir, no.
Do you know, does he go by anything?
No.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Mrs. Smith.
It's Miss.
Oh, is
Doctor.
it? I think it might just stay that way. I must write to Sherlock Donny. Mr. Stapleton, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm alright. I'm okay.
So what's going on?
I just have a question or two for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you know about this, the curse that's going around?
Curse of what?
The Hellhound curse?
Well, I've never heard of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
I really don't, bro. It's
You've never heard of it at
no,
all?
I've never heard of it. Never.
Not,
There's a hellhound around. I don't really know.
no one's ever said anything to you about this?
No one's brought it up to me. No one's mentioned it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more about it, but I have to be somewhere today.
You have to be somewhere.
Yeah, I have to be in a place with a person.
The person.
Yeah.
Alright, well maybe I'll meet up with you later then.
Yeah, that might be good. Yeah, I'd love to meet up with you guys. You can bring all your friends, your crew. You guys can come have dinner at my house, my place.
When?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Alright,
Whatever's good for you.
8 o'clock tomorrow night.
All right. That sounds pretty good. But I have to meet up with somebody there. So.
Alright. Okay, well I'm gonna get going.
All right.
I'll
Well,
let you get ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
Thanks,
see you around.
I'll see you around. Yo, man, these are some fly boots I stole. What was that?
Where is Sherlock Donny at? He hasn't answered any of my letters.
I've been here the whole time.
What have you been doing?
I solved the case. We must go to the dinner.
Bagel. Blueberry bagel.
This bagel. Okay.
A little warm.
It's hard to enjoy when there's just all this curse nonsense going on.
That's true.
Alright.
I'm a little worried
I
about
still
that.
know what this curse nonsense is.
You sure you don't know that?
You sure about that?
I really don't know.
Inform him about this curse.
Someone
then.
inform me.
The curse on the back. I mean, it is Baskerville Jr.'s family.
That's
Maybe
true.
Baskerville Jr. should tell the story.
But it's a painful story, so
What's going
saying
on,
it
man?
makes you feel sad inside.
What's going on?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Stapleton?
I'm feeling great.
You're sweating. You getting a little nervous?
You're cool, twitchy.
Well,
little bit.
you guys are jumping down my throat.
What did you touch your neck for?
Itchy, man.
Is she? You sure about that?
Not gonna cheat, but not that much.
That seems like a likely excuse.
Don't know about this.
What was that?
There it is!
There it is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was so crazy.
I know, right?
What was that noise?
What? Sherlock.
What are you doing?
Is that a lady?
I know her! It's Trudy! Trudy!
Dr. Watson, you're here to save me.
No, I'm not.
Stapleton, where the fuck are you?
What the?
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Oh, look, Sherlock Donny. How are you today?
I'm quite fine, good sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Fantastic. Just have a few questions for you. Oh god.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I don't act.
Get out of here, man.
Today.
Hey Nick.
Feeling me?
Hey Nick.
Get that shit out. Where's
I'm here the whole time. Your mother's a whore. Like that kind of game?